teach you guys how to write function notation, but this time with word problems. Let's look at this first example. It says Sam is driving to the park that is 130 miles away. Sam traveled 30 miles and is driving at a constant rate of 20 miles per hour. Before we write the function and function notation, let's go back to something we're familiar with, which is slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. We know m represents the slope or the rate, and we know that b is the starting value or the initial value. So let's go back to our word problem. What information do we know? Well, we know the constant rate is 20. So my m has to equal 20. We also know that Sam traveled 30 miles already. So that means the starting value is 30. So if I was to write it out as an equation, it'd be y equals 20x plus 30. But it says write the function. So the function notation will be f of x equals 20x plus 30. All right, so what if they were to ask us, what is a reasonable domain? Well, let's think about it. Domain usually represents the x values. In this equation, what does the x actually represent? We know 20 is next to it because of 20 miles per hour. So remember, per tells you that you're multiplying. So the x has to represent the number of hours. All right, so that means we need to solve for x. Okay, no problem. So in order to do that, I'm going to go back and figure out how many miles away in all is the park. Well, they already told us it's 130 miles away. So I will say 20x plus 30 equal to 130. And then just solve for x to see how long it takes me to get there. Or not me. Sam's the one that's driving. So I will subtract 30 on both sides. Get 20x equals 100. When I divide by 20, x will equal 5. So a reasonable domain could be 0 to 5 hours. Now, if they want me to find f of 3, that simply means plug in 3 for x. So it'll be 20 times 3 plus 30. And when I type that in the calculator, it gives me 90. Now, what does this actually mean in context? Well, the 3 is in place of x. And we just said that x represents the number of hours. So that means after 3 hours, Sam already drove 90 miles. So the value indicates that after 3 hours, Sam will travel 90 miles. And that's